So welcome to the magic world of Vedic mathematics. Now, I'm calling it as a magic world. Why do I call it as a magical world? Because you'll find the difference how your speed increases to many folds today itself. Within few minutes, you will be working faster than the calculator. So wherever you find Vedic mathematics, it's always written along with it magic mathematics. And I call it as Vedic mathematics makes mathematics magical. So welcome to the magic world of Vedic mathematics. How many of you are aware about Vedic mathematics over here? Or how many of you are freshers? Yes, Ishan, Shalini, Nirmit, Anjali. Anjali has done it. Okay. Yes, Devansh. Devansh, you are new to it. Yes. So we are just starting so that everybody joins. Okay. Niharika, new to it. Right. Power gone. Okay. Should we start then? Everybody settled?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very
You are
first
ready
thing
now.
is you should
Of course, sir.
okay. So the very first thing is you should congratulate yourself that you have taken the first step towards the learning of Vedic mathematics. Anything in life we do, there is always a first step, which is the most difficult one. We plan so many things in our life, but what happens with every positive thought? We always have a doubt. Just now, your new year was there. Everybody planned, made so many resolutions. Yes, we'll start meditation from next day. We'll go for morning walk from the next day, or we'll start learning this next day. What happened? The next morning, you had some doubt, and that idea, that concept, that thought, it went off. Yes, it happens with you or not. Every positive thought, it gives you a doubt, it gives you a question mark. And when we have to think in a negative, or we have to make some, like we have to go for a movie, do we think twice? We have to go for an outing, do we think twice? No, I won't say going to a movie or a outing is a negative, but it is not constructive. So whenever we are thinking to educate ourselves, to make ourselves stronger, to think something positive, always there is a doubt. So that is the reason I'm saying you first you should congratulate yourself. Congratulating yourself means you're thanking that Almighty God for giving you this opportunity to do something in your life. So pat yourself every time you do or you start with something new in your life. So let me introduce myself. I am Dr. Yogesh Chandna, an internationally certified Vedic mathematics trainer. Also, I am an author for the books, series of books, Vedic Mathematics Step by Step. As a professional, I'm an educator and I motivate and help people to learn and grow as an educator. First step, it is the most difficult one. That is why I said we all should pat ourselves or congratulate ourselves, because the decision of the first step is the most difficult. Once you have taken the first step, life will move or you can move further. But until and unless first step is taken, there is always a doubt left. Life can start anytime. So don't think, what will I get if I do Vedic mathematics or something? Let's not let's it not be only Vedic mathematics. In life, we sometimes think, what will I learn now? What will I do after this now, at this point of time? So don't think this way. Life can restart or start at any moment. This is what is life. So if you are thinking to start now Vedic mathematics, this is the biggest opportunity. What is the opportunity? We'll discuss in the course of time during this workshop, how important this has become, how important this subject has become after the national education policy. Few of you might be knowing about it, but others who are not clear, I'll give you all the clarity in this workshop. So this is what I was saying. Bhagavad Gita says, the first adhyaya of Bhagavad Gita says, we should be confident, we should be motivated all the time. But what happens? During a day, we lose our confidence. We get demotivated, especially when something important is coming in our life. We are getting ready for an interview. And what happens at the last moment? We think, let me not go. Maybe I will not be able to go clear it. Yes, it happens or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
So
Yes,
why
yes, yes,
do
sir.
this thing happen? See, this is nature. The nature tests you. So that was very clearly, with every positive thought, there is a doubt attached to it. Right? So whenever you feel this thing, yes, there is a doubt coming, always remember, and always remember you are going on the right track, right? So this is the right time today. There is a disturbance from someone's end. Please mute yourself. Okay. So today, this is the right time to start a new thing. It is the right time, right place, and we'll move today with Vedic mathematics. Right. So let's start with confidence, and this is where you'll be learning about Vedic mathematics, how to launch your own classes, and then leads toward the path of the success. So now the first question, how many of you are clear about the term Vedic mathematics? See, please, if you'll answer, you'll be getting more clarity. Yes.
Making calculations easy.
To do the calculation in an easy way
Okay.
or in very quick time.
Very, that's fine. Anyone else? Sudhanshu, Niharika,
Yes,
Nirmit,
Yeah.
Arartika, Jyoti.
it is a technique by which you can calculate numbers very fast and very easily.
Very good.
यही होता सर.
Very good.
So it is a collection of techniques that makes the calculation faster and easier.
Very good. Yes, Chandrika, you raise your hand.
Reduce the time, mistakes, and everything. Solve in Vedic maths.
Okay. So if we talk about Vedic mathematics, a very simple definition is what makes our mathematics easy and faster. Very simple. Vedic mathematics, yes, if I have to write it, definitely I'll say it is a collection of techniques, or what we call as formulas. In maths, we do
Sutras.
have formulas, or in our Vedic mathematics, it is sutras. So it is a collection of techniques or formulas or sutras which makes our mathematical calculations easy and faster. A very simple definition of Vedic mathematics. Is it clear? We'll go through every detail, don't worry, but you have to answer so that every point we'll discuss. So let's go to the history of Vedic mathematics. Why is it called so? Why is it not called any other name is given to it? Why is it called Vedic mathematics only? Yes, Neha, Nirmit, Arartika, Jyoti. Jyoti, please switch on the video. Oh, see, we all are, that's again, I'm repeating, we all are here to become trainers. Right. So we need to face it. Yes. Why is it called Vedic mathematics, not something else?
And because it is derived from our Vedas.
Yes. Others? Kalpana, Neha, Niharika, Anjali, anyone? Right. See, Vedic mathematics.
Maybe in ancient times it is used.
Okay, great. Now, why Vedic mathematics? It is called so because it is believed to be originated from our Vedas. How many Vedas we have?
Sir, 4.
Which
Four.
one?
4, sir.
Can you name them?
Rig
Rig
Veda,
Veda,
Yajurveda,
Samveda, Yajurveda,
Last?
Atharva Veda.
last we
Yes.
don't know.
We have 4 Vedas: Rig Veda, Sam Veda, Yajur Veda, and Athar Veda. So
Atharva Veda.
this particular subject, it is believed to be originated from our Athar Veda. The Veda which deals with branches like engineering, mathematics, culture, medicine, and all the other sciences we are dealing today. Right? So this is supposed to be, it is believed to be originated from Vedas. But who gave us this subject? Now, it is not that everybody of us were going through the Vedas. So the person behind it, the father of Vedic mathematics, he is none other than Jagat Guru Swami Bharti Krishna Tirath. Now, he was a scholar. He was a, yes, at Govardhan Peeth, Jagannath, Shankaracharya ji. You might be knowing Shankaracharya. So he was a Shankaracharya, a great scholar, a mathematician from Govardhan Peeth, that is in Jagannath Puri, Odisha. So he gave this extract, which we today call it as Vedic mathematics. Is it clear? Any questions you have? Anyone has any questions? Yes, Chandrika, you have raised the hand.
No, sir.
Okay. See, I'll tell you one thing. When you'll take students' classes, they will not leave you. So whatever is coming in your mind, you should ask. Okay. So coming to now, already get this definition. Vedic mathematics is a collection of techniques, sutras, or formulas which makes our mathematics simple. Now, like in mathematics, here also we have some formulas, but here we call it as sutras. So we have 16 sutras, that is your formulas, and 13 sub-sutras. Now, with the help of these 29 sutras and sub-sutras, we can solve almost all the problems in our mathematics. You can solve your arithmetic, your algebra, trigonometry, geometry, calculus, conics, and even organic chemistry. Right? Got it? Now,
Yes, sir.
question arises. Why Vedic mathematics? Why is it required? We are already having a mathematics. We have so many special subjects. Why Vedic mathematics is required then? What is the necessity?
The speed and the accuracy.
Okay. Yes, Shalini, Neha.
The speed and the accuracy for competitive examinations.
Okay, that is one point. Very good.
The normal mathematics we require to calculate on paper, but Vedic mathematics may involve mental calculations.
Okay. See, now, very first thing, this question was up till last year. This was a very big question. Why Vedic mathematics? Now it is somewhat people are not asking this question because it has been added to the national education policy. And after that, this has become a compulsion, a mandatory subject in all the schools. But the question is still same. Why Vedic mathematics should be required? What is the need of Vedic mathematics? Now, the very first thing is it helps to solve a mathematical problems 10 to 15 times faster. Do you believe in this? How many of you believe that it helps to solve mathematical problems 10 to 15 times faster? No one believes, or all believe?
I will believe on this,
Believe,
sir.
sir.
Okay.
That's
Believe,
why
sir.
we are here.
Now, what is the reason behind it?
The reason behind is that you just start the calculating the numbers in our minds.
Okay.
That's why you just answer the question very fastly.
Very
Because
good.
yeah, this
Well,
is the reason.
this is one of the major point. Yes, but how
Yeah.
it happens?
The techniques which are used in the Vedic math, they help us to make the calculation in our mind in spite of doing in the paper.
Perfect. But what is the reason behind it?
Because a response of our brain, when you just train our brain by the proper methods, our
Okay.
brain responds very fastly. That's why you respond very fast.
Okay.
Because it is a technique by which you just train our brain, how
Okay.
just your brain is calculating the number different types of.
Yes, others.
That's
We don't use big
Basically, the
numbers here, sir.
fundamentals,
Yes, Divya. What do you say?
the sutras
We
are
don't
based
use-
on the fundamentals of mathematics and the numbers. So it helps us to generate the answers in a very few seconds. Like the Nikhilam Sutram and all.
You,
It helps us to multiply the
I
numbers.
got your point. You all are saying it helps and we are able to solve it faster. My question is behind that. Why are we able to solve faster? See, the question is something
Because
different. What is a
Sir,
scientific?
we don't use big numbers. Generally, when you see big numbers, that scares us. But here we break the big numbers into smaller numbers.
I'm asking the scientific reason.
Logic.
See, today we are not living in an old age. We are living in a scientific age. So for every question, if I say something to you, it helps to solve it faster. Now the question arises, why does it help? It is also one subject. It is also one mathematics technique. But what is the fundamental
Concentration
concept
focus.
behind it? What is the scientific reason? Yes, Devansh,
the,
where are you?
Make our brains work.
Okay. How does it make our brains work?
Because, sir, we
this
are
is-
always used to do calculations, like ready calculations using maybe calculators or multiplication, this. But with Vedic mathematics, it makes with the sutras and everything, it is very, we use our brains. We
I
literally,
totally agree with Anjali, because what has happened, even while doing mathematics, we were not using our brains. We got some number. I'll give you example. If I give you number 576 into 121, 576 into 121, what would be the first step you'll do? You'll write 576, below that you'll write 121. But you have not visualized that number. It could have been any numbers. But when you do this subject, you'll try to visualize that. You'll see this observation. Again, the question remains same. Anyone? Okay. Nobody has touched that point. Yes, it activates mind.
It is.
Perfect.
It is very useful for the competitive exams, so where we have so many questions and we have less time. So if we
Ma'am,
learn Vedic mathematics, we can solve it
Yes,
fast.
Niharika,
No,
that's true.
Next-
We are going through an age where it is raced against time, and it is not for competitive examination. Even now, the race starts at class 1. If your child is studying in one school and you have to shift to another, they have to give an entrance exam again. So a class 1, it starts the race. My question was entirely different. My question was, yes, we all agree that it helps to solve mathematical problems 10 to 15 times faster. But what is the basic reason? What is the fundamental reason behind that? Now I'll give you the answer. How do we write? Left to right, correct?
Yes.
How do we read?
Left to
Left to right.
Left to right.
When it is maths, then what do you do?
Up to down.
Right to left. You first go for
Right to
unit
left.
place, then you come to tens place, then you go for 100 place. Have you ever tried the opposite way?
no.
Just
sir.
try. We'll try today, and then you'll see you will not be able to follow what you have been following since years. This is the fundamental reason why your speed gets slower, because our brain is trained like this, left to right, left to right. And what happens immediately when we pick up the math subject, we go the reverse way. So that doesn't goes in accordance to our brain map. Our eyes are not stimulated like this. Just now you all are sitting in your home place. Just see in front of you, there might be a cupboard, there might be a building, there might be something. Your eyes will first see the things placed on left hand side and then towards the right hand side. It is almost
I
fraction.
have one question, sir.
Yes.
If it depends upon the left to right or right to left, it means we should say that the scripts which are written from the right to left, like Urdu, these people must be more smarter in mathematics, but it doesn't happen.
No, I'm not saying smarter, but they are faster. This you know. Smarter
nobody
is
has
something,
actually told.
smarter is something when they'll utilize, but they are faster. This you also know. We'll discuss that later on. I'll tell you that. And I'll prove you this thing. So we need to wait for 5-10 minutes more. Now, just now, if you see in front of you, there is a cupboard or a building, you just try to see. What do you see first? The things placed on the right hand side or on the left hand side?
First, see the right hand side.
Left hand side, sir. No, ऐसे नहीं. See, when
I am actually lefty, sir. I write actually from left hand. So
it's okay, ma'am. It's okay. We'll do calculation right now. After 10 minutes, you'll see. You only will say, yes, I cannot do that way faster now. You will observe this. But we need to understand this. The basic concept behind this is our, like Sudhanshu earlier said, yes, our brain is trained like this way. Yes, but when we are doing everything in the same manner, it gets trained. And that is the reason why our speed in maths goes slow. But in Vedic mathematics, the best thing is you can solve the problems either from left to right or right to left. So you have that freedom. It is not that, no, you have to go from unit to tens, nothing like that. You are free to do from right to left or left to right. That is the reason your speed gets increased. This is the first and the most reason. Second reason, now this is every of the females, they might be knowing. What happens when your maid is absent? Are you able to do household job in a quicker manner or you take more time?
more time.
No, in quicker manner, actually, I've loved.
In a quicker manner, sir, because you have given that much of rest to yourself. So you have all the energy to do it now.
No, that is not the reason. The reason behind it is you are not dependent on someone. When you're doing something independently without anybody's help, then you are able to do more faster. So similarly, when you are doing calculation without any paper, without any pen, so that means entirely you are dependent on your brain. That makes the things faster. See, if you have to pick a pen and write something, and if you have to decide by your brain, which will be faster? Brain.
Brain will be fast.
Right. Third thing. Now I gave you earlier an example, 576 into 121. Now, if I would have told you this number or any number, you just write down the numbers and you started multiplying. This is what usually we people do. But when we'll go for Vedic maths, you'll see we observe the number first. That is known as we visualize the numbers. And then we find the reason behind that numbers. And then we apply a proper logic. So every time, whenever you are doing anything with Vedic maths, you will try to visualize that first, then find the reason behind that, and then you will apply logic to it. So this improves your visualization your finding the reasoning skills and improves your logics. If any person, he has these three skills, he can face any situation in life. So I always say, why should kids learn this? Because it is not only they are learning maths or Vedic mathematics, it is a life-changing process. They'll try to, whatever situation in life you come across, you'll first visualize that. Then you'll find a reason why it happened. And then you'll apply a proper logic to it. Yes, this is the reason, so we have to apply this logic. You'll all, whatever we are discussing now, will practically experience this before the your class ends. So this is known as life-changing process, and that is the reason why research are being done, not in India only, abroad also. And it has been observed, there are stats with me, which shows that students who were taught Vedic mathematics, they get more smarter. The word ma'am used. Why? They try to find their self. Right. A very simple example I'll give you. 3 days back, I started with a class of students of class 1. When I asked them the first question, what tables you know, they said up till 4. And within 1 hour, before the class end, they were able to write a table of 89 also. Why? Because that triggered their minds. So the fourth point is why the speed gets faster. Now, when we are doing calculations with Vedic maths, we keep something in our intellect because we are doing mentally. So what happens? Our right brain, our left brain, both gets activated. Now, you all are aware, left brains means logics are stronger. Right brain means the person is more creative towards art. And when both the brains start working properly, speed increases and everything is fine. So these are the 4 basic reasons why our speed gets increased when we are using the concepts of Vedic mathematics. Any doubts, any questions now?
Sir, one doubt is that from which age it should be started to the kids?
Now, मैं बता देता हूँ. See, what is the minimum eligibility? Let's understand that first. See, Vedic mathematics, now it is help. What is that? Is it an independent subject? No. It is helping you to solve your mathematics, right? So that means basic maths should be clear to the student. What is basic maths? Simple single digit addition and multiplication tables up till 9 or 8. This is one thing. So what I suggest always is a child who has attained the age of 8 years or class 3rd, they can really start with it.
But sir, one next question is that I'm just observing that the class 1 students have not memorized the table from 1 to 9 actually, because they're just able to write down but not speak. This is I just go through the different numbers of the student, even the class 3, they are not able to talk. They just memorize the.
I'll cut you in between. Sudhanshu, is it memorizing or is it cramming? See, if you remember the old days, what we used to, what was the first, where all this fear started? Why kids have a fear of mathematics? Where it all starts from? It all starts from even a few of you might not be able to write the tables. If I ask you how much time you need to write a table of 89? Yes, Sudhanshu, how much time you need? 89.
89.
And one question from my side, it can be teach to the different age groups persons simultaneously on the same time.
It depends on the trainer. Now, so what happens? The first fear. What is the fear factor in maths? Now you all are teachers.
Tables.
Where do you? Yes. Now why do we have a table? Because our concept was different. See, we don't teach them to understand the tables. We teach them to cram tables. That is the basic difference. Do they have to cram tables and speak up in the examination, or do they have to attempt questions based on tables? This is a basic understanding difference. We have to use the tables, not cram the tables. And this fear factor is not in the children only, it is in the teachers also. Anybody, because every day I talk to even 50, 20, 70 teachers, I have not received a single person saying, yes, I can write in 10 seconds. And today you all would be able to write within 10 seconds the same table, 89, 99, 100, 9, anything. Why? Because your concepts would be clear. So the basic aim of Vedic mathematics is one thing: transformation from fear of mathematics to confidence. And the second thing is attaining that position. Yes, I can. So enables you to get that situation. I can. If you start thinking this way, I can, then nothing is impossible. You can do everything. Whatever fear you have in mathematics, that goes off once you start doing tables only, because that is the starting point. Second fear in the students is subtraction, borrow. What happens if there is a number 1000 and you have to subtract 333? They start getting confused. I take 9, then 10, it becomes 9. Why? But here we have a simple rhyme, all from 9, last from 10, and the solution is done. So we'll discuss this also. Yes, any questions on this? First 4 points. Yes, Shalini.
Yeah, sir, my question is that sometimes what happens that when we practice Vedic mathematics to teach someone, I can teach the concept, but actually it is very difficult to learn or use the concept in a very traditional mathematics. When I take the lectures of the traditional mathematics, I actually don't use the concepts of Vedic mathematics. So this is my problem basically.
You tell me the topic.
If you are
You tell me the topic.
Like for small children, if you think linear equations.
Small children, they won't be having
Just
linear
the
equations. Now, see, very first thing, we need to
small
understand.
children.
Okay, you speak. Yes, please.
Small children means class 6 students. Generally, people who are basically joining the abacus, they actually want to learn Vedic mathematics also. Nowadays, it is just a trend.
This is ma'am. We understand trend is something different point. Now, one thing, let's be very clear. Till yesterday, it was a trend, or we were studying to gain knowledge. But now it has become a mandatory subject. As per our National Education Policy 2020, we have to implement it. If you see Rajasthan board books, this subject is from class 3rd to class 9. If you see Haryana, last year I applied for Haryana. I'm training all their teachers, that is around 10,000 plus government school teachers of Haryana, because this has to be implemented. So first we are training, in the first phase, we are training the teachers. Similarly, I'm training SSRVM school teachers. What for? Because this is required. Now, regarding your implementation. Now, when you talk about implementation in linear equations, very first concept is they should understand some basics. Now, basics are, first arithmetic has to be done. Because when they'll be doing arithmetic, they'll be getting the concept of balancing line. Everything is possible with that balancing line. So once that is clear, they can go for algebra also, they can go for further also. So basics need to be completed first. We cannot jump. Now, what was missing? The missing point was we were not having a complete content in the books. Because actual content was not available. Whatever Gurudev wrote, that is vanished. We have some books from foreign, and then few of Indian authors have written. See, that was a necessity why I wrote books on Vedic mathematics. And this last year on 30th November, my books were awarded for the same. Because I have written in such a clarity manner. Like for example, when you're talking about squares, since you are already training it, how many methods you know about squares? Finding a square. I've written 11 techniques for finding a square. Cubes, 5 techniques are there. See, until and unless we go to the in depth in the subject, we cannot have a clarity. And this was the clarity was missing. Why it was missing? Because nobody thought of it, because it was not required. It was just a thing to be, okay, we'll do it, or it was being done as a after school activity. But once it is, now it is a compulsion. You see now the progress. From next year, people will start doing research on this. People will start putting their efforts on this. See, everything takes time. So now the things are in a proper manner and it would be done. Yes. So let's see the magic then. Now let's start with it. So take out your paper and pen and we'll start. The first point we'll be discussing is, now all these points, what we discussed, fast, speed and everything. So the first topic we'll do is multiplication with 11 and its multiples. Please remember this. I would ask you this question. Okay. Now 11 is such a magical number. When you multiply this 11 with any single digit number, the answer is always that single number written 2 times. Right? If it is multiplied by 2, it gives 22. If it is multiplied by 3, it gives 33. If it is multiplied with 9, it gives 99. A very magical number. But what happens when the same number 11 is multiplied with some 2-digit number? Now see, with this you can do so fast. Let's say your first number is 23. So when 11 is to be multiplied with 23, how do we find the answer? First digit you can write down as it is. Last digit you can write down as it is, and in between add the 2 numbers.
253.
So we can do it mentally. Even if you have to write on paper, then it will take time. But mentally, if you start thinking, so how will you think? That means you'll visualize this. So you'll visualize 23, 11. So 2 first, then 5, and then 3. 32. 3, 5, 2. 44. Yes, everyone. Sudhanshu, are you getting? Anyone?
484.
484.
See, after this, we'll be going for bigger numbers. So first, this 2 digits should be clear. Devansh, Jyoti.
Sir, I have a question.
Hello.
Yes.
Sir, your sound is not
applicable only with like 11 or other double-digit numbers?
See, first, now in Vedic mathematics, we have now topic is multiplication. We have so many techniques, their concepts, but right now we have started with one topic. So this particular concept would work with 11 and its multiples. But yes, for other numbers, we have different concepts. Right?
Okay.
Yes, Sudhanshu, you were saying something? Yes, anyone has any question on this? Okay, then solve 36 into 11. Please give the answers.
396.
396.
396.
Very good. So easy. Now, what is easy? Writing, calculating mentally or doing it with paper and pen?
Mentally, sir.
Okay. So that's okay. Tell me. If I would have asked you 36 into 11, 5 minutes earlier, would you have done with this? You would have taken paper and pen and you never thought of doing it mentally. 45.
Sir, I have one question.
Yes.
In case of 11 multiply 55.
We'll
In
do.
case of 11 multiply 55.
Neha, we are coming to that. I know you know some basics, so we'll come to that. Well, first because there are freshers also, so we have to teach them also accordingly. 63. 495. 69.
693.
72.
792.
Yes, anyone who is left, anyone who thinks ki nahi, it's not possible. Okay, 80 into 11.
800.
880.
880.
Nirmit, you're doing wrong. 80 means
Yes, sir, I got.
got it. Now, this was when there was no carryover. So 36 became 396 because there was no carryover. But now, if it is 37, what happens? 3 as it is, 3 plus 7 gives me 10. And this gives me 7. First thing, now this gap, to maintain this gap, I'll use a line, an imaginary line. This we call it as a balancing line in Vedic maths. This is just an imaginary line. It is just created so that you don't get confused and the two numbers should not mix. Now, here you have to remember one concept. The concept is how many digits you can have at unit place or tens place or any place value. How many digits you can have?
Only one.
One in the unit.
Now this is perfect, but here tens position, tens place value, we have 2 digits. So can we have 2 digits at tens? No.
No.
So what we do?
No.
Just shift this there, and that becomes
407.
7. So this is the only principle. If you remember this lines balancing, and if you maintain this place value, entire Vedic mathematics works on this principle. Entire arithmetic is on the same thing. Even in algebra, you will be using the same principle. Okay, so 67 into 11. 6, 13, 7.
737.
737, sir.
737.
Very good. 84.
924. 924.
Very good. You're doing all of
924.
So are you not finding it faster than your calculator? Because you cannot
Yes,
find
sir.
Yes,
also.
sir.
This is just a 2 digit. We'll go up till 5 digits, then you'll see your speed. 89 into 11.
979.
979. Not 79. Right?
97. Right.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then what is the biggest 2 digit number?
99.
99.
What is 99 into 11?
10.
1089, sir. 1089. sir.
Right.
Now, remember this asking this question to the kids, you'll get 2 benefits. Once they will remember what is the biggest digit, right? And calculation also they'll do. So 99 into 11, very simple. Same, you have to follow 9, 18. Now I could avoid this balancing line and maintain a gap. But what happens? Sometimes kids make mistakes. So let them use this balancing line. They will never go wrong. So 10, 8, 9. Done. Anyone has a doubt from number 11 to 99? Any number you can try or you can ask. Any number. Yes, Shalini? You want to say something?
No, sir. No.
Perfect. So let's go for bigger numbers. 1, 2, 3. So this is now 3-digit number. 1 as it is. 1 plus 2 gives me 3. 2 plus 3 gives me 5. And 3 as it is. If we have to do is in normal maths, then multiplying by 2-digit means twice multiplication and third addition. And what we hit it here? Verbally. Can we visualize this? See, if you ask me, I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 11, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 5. Same, you will be able to do it. Just try to visualize this 123 in your minds. And can you not do the calculation? 1 as it is, 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 2, 5, and 3 as it is? Yes. 1, 4,
Yes, sir.
2. What is the answer?
1562.
1562. 1562.
So that means everybody is able to visualize.
562.
अच्छा, अब सच्ची अगर ये 142 को 11 से वैसे मल्टीप्लाई कर लेते हम इतनी फास्ट?
Never, sir.
Now what happens? Okay, that will tell you. I'll tell you that. 1, 6, 4.
1710 4. 1710 4.
हाँ, तो 10 का क्या होगा?
1804.
1804.
1, 7 जो
8.
10 होगा उसका भी तो आगे जाएगा सुधांशु.
1804.
1804. So you are basically using your brain twice. One thing you are doing calculation, and one is what is coming next, from where the carryover is coming. That also we have to think over. Okay. 2, 6, 8.
2, 8.
2948.
2948.
2948.
See, you can use paper today because it is just started. And I'll tell you some points, then you won't be able, then you won't need a paper also. But for that, I'll tell you some points. Done?
Yes, sir.
4.
Sir, I have one doubt, sir. It is very easy to calculate with the help of the Vedic mathematics, but sometimes I think that there is a particular different methods to multiplication of the numbers, right?
Perfect.
In Vedic mathematics.
Perfect.
Like in 11, if you want to multiply with 11, we need to learn this technique. But if we multiply all the numbers with the help of the traditional mathematics, there is only one technique.
Who told you that? Who told you that there is not only one technique? See what happened. What is the problem, Shalini? Now try to understand the concept.
Yeah.
In Vedic mathematics, we have general techniques and we have specific techniques. Now, if a question is coming 268 into 11, I have a general technique also to calculate. But why should I calculate if I can do it mentally with this concept? First thing is, try to listen me. Now, since you have done multiplication, I'll tell you, there are two general techniques. One is Nikhilam Sutra technique. Second is Urdhva Sutra, the crisscross multiplication with the help of which you can solve any question in a single line, again in a single line. Now, benefit I'll tell you, we'll do one question with your normal maths and with Nikhilam, with the Urdhva Sutra. I'll tell you the difference. The difference is you tend to make less mistakes in Vedic maths. Reason. Now listen to the reason is there are less carryovers. No borrow. So when there is less carryover, where do small students, okay, just think about class 3rd student. Now in class 3rd, you are teaching just addition, 2-digit addition. Still students are making mistake. You are teaching just 2-digit subtraction. Still they are making mistake. Why? Because they write the carryover and the borrow, they get confused. It is not a big thing. And here that carryover is removed, that borrow over is removed. Sorry, carryover is reduced and borrow is removed. I'll give you a particular reason behind it. Now, have you ever seen preschools? What is the teaching methodology? They teach everything with poems, rhymic. Now these sutras are the same. Can we not remember this all from 9, last from 10? If we try to make it all from 9, last, what happens? This single line, it helps to solve all your subtraction, multiplication, and so many others. So the concept is very, see, we are basically training our brains. What we have not been using. Now, so many people have this question. I understand what you really wanted to ask. That was so many concepts. How will you remember? This was a pinpoint.
Right.
This is you.
Right.
This is to you because you have not been given complete knowledge about the subject, because you were not having the content about the subject. See, what was our problem? Why this subject was not being taught or was immature, I can say, because we were really not having the content. Now, so many of you over here also, they all know this concept of 11, but they don't know what will happen if 11 is changed to 111 or 4 times 1 or 5 times 1, because we were treating this subject as only a bundle of tricks. So mind it, Vedic mathematics is not a bundle of tricks. It is a concept in itself. The only need is proper content, proper material from where you can learn. So people who know me, they know me as an educator. I'm a founder director of a chain of preschool schools. I'm an evaluation commissioner of an international body whose job is to inspect universities and colleges. When I was doing this in Bangalore, I found no book that could give me the content. And that led to the things, yes, I should give the best content in this subject. So I learned a lot, and that is the reason my books were awarded now. So I'm training in the night batch. I have a teacher from Kenya. I have a teacher from US. I've taught so many international students. Why? See, you should have the content first. Now we'll go, and definitely I'll interact with you in the session itself. Now, so we were here 268. Now, if it is 495 into 11, yes, what is the answer? 495 into 11.
5445, sir. Yes, sir. 5445.
5455.
5445.
Yes, sir. 5445.
So see, today all are exempted. You can use a paper and pen, because definitely we need some rest. When 2 digits, you all were fine. Very good. Here also, if it is not carryover, you can evaluate very easily. I can understand. Any question, any doubt in 3 digits? Okay, one more and then we'll shift to 876 into 11.
Nine six three six.
9636.
9636.
Everybody got it?
Sir.
Okay, so what is the largest 3-digit number?
999.
What is
999?
9 into 11? What is 999 into 11?
10989.
Very good. So any doubt up till 3-digit numbers?
No, sir.
Now Shalini, I'll tell you one point. There is a difference between kids class and a teacher's class. We hesitate to ask questions. Now only 2 or 3 people are responding, others are. Now the very first question should have been, why I am making pairs?
To
Why
get the
I'm
answer,
making-
sir.
Yes.
As
I'll
it is
solve.
Vedic mathematics.
No,
To
this
get
is
the
not.
answers.
This is not Vedic mathematics. See, as my point is very simple. Kids workshop is very good because they ask you so many questions. You find it, and when we become some older, we think, what will other person think if I ask a question? Nothing. Nobody will think nothing. See, you all are here to clear your doubts. If you are not able to clear now also, how will it be done? If you have questions, I have solutions. I don't worry about time. Last time this workshop went up to 3 hours 30 minutes. So time is not a botheration. If you have questions, we have solutions. I'll give you that answer also. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it is a 4-digit number. Again, 1 as it is. 1 plus 2, 3. 2 plus 3, 5. 3 plus 4, 7. And 4.
4.
So did we ever think? We never calculated like this. Chandrika, are you getting? Anuradha, Kalpana, Jyoti. Still, your video is not on, Jyoti. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, 1, 6, 7, 3. What is the answer?
One eight three three.
1, 7,
1833.
5, 3.
1833.
13.
18403, sir.
1843.
18403.
1843.
Yes,
Everybody,
1840.
everybody is
1843.
having different answer. Why? Maths cannot have different
1803,
answer.
sir.
18403.
18403.
Got it. So we have to see to it. Everybody is getting different answers. Maths cannot be like this. Okay. Two, 4, 6, 8.
The last one, 3 months.
Sorry.
ఇది 10 days రావాలి 10 days రావాలి
27148.
71548.
ఒక్క నిమిషం.
See, today you can do like this.
27148, sir.
27148, sir.
27148.
Done, everyone? Okay, let's do more. 3, 7, 6, 5.
Four,
41415. 41415.
41415.
You can use this. See how helpful this balancing line is. No confusion at all. Four, 6, 8, 9 into 11.
Five,
51579.
Only 3 people are working. Others? Yes, Niharika,
51579.
Jyoti, Kalpana. Kalpana, are you getting?
51579, sir.
Anuradha? Ishan?
51579.
Okay. So last, I think then 999, the largest 4-digit number. So what is 999 into 11? 9, 18, 18, 18, and 9. So 109.
9989, sir.
That is a pattern.
109989.
Always remember that becomes a pattern.
10998.
Clear?
10998.
Any doubt? Any doubt up till 4-digit numbers?
No, sir.
Very good. Okay, Jyoti, are you able to solve it? Yes, you can give, you can write down in chat box. See if somebody has a technical
Yes,
problem or
sir.
any problem, you can solve in here also.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now coming to 5-digit number. See how big number is for others. But if we multiply with 11, it becomes 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 5.
5.
How easy it is. Just visualize again the number in your mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 11. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 5. So ever we would have ever thought such big number we can multiply in seconds? So it's not only 11, we'll move further also. I'll clear every doubt. Yes, is it clear up till here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's solve 2 more questions on 5-digit. Then I'll have a. This is wrong. 1493745. Jyoti, which answer you gave? Two, 4, 6, 8, 2. 5-digit number. Chandrika, you are already doing Vedic mathematics, I think you told me.
Yes, sir.
27142.
You
Oh,
should
sorry.
answer fast.
271502, sir. 271502.
2, 6, 10,
271.
10.
10, 2. 271502.
271502.
Okay, great. One last question we'll do and then we'll close. I think 5-digit, everybody now is clear. 86578.
Nine,
95238.
Yes, everyone got it?
Yes.
Okay. Any doubts up till now? See, you'll have a test now. So if you have doubts, you can ask me. Then don't say, "Ki sir, this was left. I had a doubt." You'll have a test right now. If you have any questions, you can do it.
Sir, can you solve this again?
This one?
Yeah.
First is 8, 8 and 6, 14. 6 and 5, 11. 5 and 7, 12. 7 and 8, 15. And 8. So what answer I'll get? 8 as it is. 5 as it is. 3, 2, 5, 9.
9.
Now, okay, so everybody has done. Any doubt left? Any questions?
Sir, I am not clear with the last one question.
Which one?
86578.
What is the doubt coming? Tell me where you have a problem.
Sir, as you tell that 141512158.
Okay.
Add two numbers from.
Then I have to add these numbers.
See what principle we are following? Only one digit at one place value. So if here you have
Yeah.
2 digits, what you will do?
That two
Addition.
numbers.
That extra digit you will move to the other. So what will it
Okay,
become?
okay, okay.
Not. Sir, can
Okay, I
explain
understand.
once?
I understand now.
See, this principle will follow everywhere. In tables also, we'll do tables today. There also you'll follow this principle. Now is it
Okay,
clear?
now I got it.
Okay. So the last, you can try 59999, the largest 5-digit number.
Sir, it's 10999989.
Very good. You were ready for that.
Yes, sir. As you're
It's good.
asking for everything.
Yes. See, why I ask, because then you have done the smallest number also and largest also. There would be always, see, now how I am able to do it? Just understand. What could be the maximum total? It could be 18, 9 plus 9. And every time whenever there is a carryover, it would be 1 only. If there is a carryover, I have to foresee the things. 6 and 5, I know carryover will come. So what carryover would be there? Only 1. So I already add there 9. What carryover would be there? 1 only. If there is a carryover, there would be 1 only. So this you will learn after experience, and up till then you can use this second line in between. Everything is fast. At least this is faster than your than your other method, because if you are multiplying this way, then you are doing twice multiplication and third addition. So when number of steps are more, always you go for some problems. Okay, now a question for all of you. What was the topic? Yes, what was the topic? Divya?
Multiplication.
Multiplication with 11, correct?
Multiplication with 11, sir.
Where did you multiply? When did you multiply? Very simple. Where did we perform multiplication?
We in
added.
between the digits.
No. See, whenever we start multiplication topic in class 1 or 2, we teach the child 2 into 3 is 6. Now a child never understand what is this multiplication. So we teach, okay, write 2 3 times.
Repeated addition.
So we call multiplication is a repetitive action of addition, repetitive addition. But here we have not done that also. Did we multiply, added 26 11 times? No. So what we did, basically what we were doing, we were just adding corresponding digits. This is the best point over here. We were just adding corresponding digits. Second thing, now this was question 1 2 3 4 5. How did you calculate this? Did you calculate it from left to right, or did you calculate it from right to left, or all the
Right
other
to left.
questions?
Sir, I did it from right to left.
Okay, good.
Sir, I did it from left to right.
Yes, how many of
Left
you?
to right, sir.
Left to right.
Now see, did you ever did your mathematics left to right?
Never.
1 2 3.
This was the
Now,
first time.
just visualize again. 1 2 3 4 5 into 11 if you have to do, and you have to add the corresponding number. Now you know the concept. Just try once left to right and then try right to left. You tell me what becomes fast. Yes, Shalini, now answer will come to you. You try yourself, visualize 1 2 3 4 5 is a number, and now you have to add the corresponding digits. You know the answer also. See what makes you faster, or which system, right to left makes you faster or left to right makes you faster. You'll have your answer.
Right to left. Left to right is more fast.
And you never did it earlier. See, now you, even if you know the answer, Still, calculating, adding left to right is becoming easy. Adding right to left is becoming tough. Though you have been practicing this for years, whatever is your age, minus 5 years, because at the age of 5, you might have learned this addition. So minus that 5 years, for so many years, you have been practicing right to left. Still today only, within, we are just, I think we did for half an hour. After half an hour, we saw the difference. Yes, left to right is more faster. So if practicing for 30 minutes can make us faster, what about 30 days or 13 days? It will give a big difference. Any doubt on this 11 first? Now, so all of you are ready for the test now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All gone?
Yes, sir.
So, okay. So 2 points. First was
Actually,
yes.
Sir, actually, while doing this, no, left to right method is easy when you don't have any carryover. But when there is a carryover, then this right to left becomes easier.
See, that is because what I told, whatever is your age, minus 5 years. Approximately at the age of 5, you learned this. So for so many years, you have been practicing one thing. Today, 30 minutes, compare that 30 minutes would be what is the ratio? Still, when carryover is there, that time you agree? Now, tell your mind, whenever there is carryover, it is only 1. Just tell your mind this.
Yes.
Then see the difference. Tell your mind, whenever there is a carryover, it is 1. Then see the difference. Because maximum number would be 9 plus 9 only, na?
Yeah.
Got my point?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, so test. 141 into 22. What is the answer? Sorry, I can.
Three one zero. 3102, sir.
I'm not
3102,
expecting
sir.
answer. I am expecting how you did, how you attempted. Yes, Sudhanshu, first.
I'm attempting my traditional methods.
Okay.
What I have learned.
I did it with 141 into 11 and then double of it.
Why you did it for 11?
Because
the technique for 11 is what we know.
That means you visualize this number now. And Shalini, if this question was with you half an hour before, then how would you have attempted?
In the traditional way.
Yeah, 22 and 141.
So that means your working style changed. You now started visualizing the things. I didn't tell you to visualize 22. You visualize yourself. You thought ki yes, 22, this is 11 into 2. And you took a decision ki first I'll multiply with 11 and then I'll double it. This is your decision, not mine.
Yes.
This is a change which nobody brought in you. Just half an hour study changed your mind. The way of approach, the way of taking a decision changed.
Sir, how I did is 282 into 22.
28?
Into 11, sorry. 282 into whatever it is. So,
okay.
282 into 11.
Now
I did in that way.
Now I'll tell you. See, first thing, Sudhanshu, pay attention, please. 141. Now this could have been done mentally. Now 22. 2 into 11. Some people say it is 2 into 11. Some could have taken up till here, both are correct. At least they visualized. And this both the answers are correct. 282 into 11. This is 3102. This is 1551 into 2. Again 3102. It is correct. Both are correct. So how many of you attempted first? Yes, who attempted first? Nirmal. Others?
Second one, sir.
Second, sir.
Okay. Yes, Devansh, first or second?
Oh, first.
First. See,
Why we are multiplying by 11 instead of directly we can multiply by 22, right?
Can you multiply by 22 mentally?
Is there any techniques to multiply by 22, or we have to multiply only by 11?
See, what we see 11 we already studied. Just now we studied 11.
Yes.
So what is 22? A multiple of 11?
Yes, 2 times.
Correct. So whatever we studied, that will only a teacher ask you. First thing.
Yeah.
Second thing.
Yeah.
Second thing. Can you multiply a 2-digit number mentally? But this can be done mentally. Now just visualize what is 22. 2 into 11. You know twice 11. So 141 into 2 is 282. 282 into 11. You just sort it. 3102. Can you do it?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Now I got it.
Now
Thank you.
Still there is a point. Now the point is there are two different methods. One you are doing 2 into 11. One is doing 11 into 2. So what is ideal? What is best? Yes, Shalini, can you think? Divya.
2 into 1, 41 into 11.
Now, in this problem, in this particular question, both were correct. But ideal situation is first. Why? The reason behind it is with 11, you can multiply any big number in a very simple manner, just adding the corresponding digits. Is it possible with any other number? Let's change the example. Let's say this is 99. Now, 141 9 is easy or 1559 is easy?
141 into 9 is easy, sir.
141 into 9 is easy.
Always remember, whenever you are multiplying and one number is 11, other is something else, always multiply first with other number. Now this you don't have to remember. See, this will automatically you'll practice. Like 11 is very simple. Even if you keep up till the last 6-digit number, 7-digit number, you can easily do the calculation. That verbal calculation or that single step calculation is not possible by any other number. Got it? Any doubt, any question you have, you can ask me. Okay, second question for the test. This was what I asked you initially also. 5, 7, 6 into 1, 2, 1. Yes, time over. What?
69696.
So how did you do this?
69696.
How did you do this now?
59576 into 11 square means 11, if then again 11.
Again, Shalini, the same question. I asked you this initially. At that time, you were doing like this. Correct? This was the way of approach. Now you have changed your visualization because now you know this is this number. So how easy it becomes. If now you cannot multiply 121 verbally. You cannot. But you can multiply 576 into 11. 6, 3, 3, 6. This you can do verbally. And if this is done again with
Answer
11,
is 696.
then 6, 9, 6,
9, 6.
9, 6.
9, 6.
Now
Yes.
this,
I,
now
6,
this
9,
can
6.
I
be,
did like this way.
so now,
I also did this way, sir.
so
I attempted like this way.
Neha, see now the difference. Earlier we were
Yes,
applying
sir.
576 and we were writing 121 at the down. What was going on?
Yes.
So many carryovers are coming. At least 3 time multiplication and 1 time addition was there. 4 steps were there, and they were major steps. And now just by adding the corresponding digits, we found the answer. So it's not only 11, even big numbers can be done. Any question now? Any doubt you have? Tell me, otherwise we'll move next. Any question you have, or we move to the further
sir.
next topic?
We'll go to the next topic.
Yeah, sir. Next topic.
Very
Next topic, sir.
great. Okay, now see, this is where people stop thinking ki I was having 11 as fixed. Here we started with 2 digits, then we went up till 5 digits. So is it possible every time you'll get 11 only? What will happen if this is changed to 111, or 4 times 1, or 5 times 1, or 6 times 1, and this is also changing? Now this is known as the concept. It is not a trick for 11. How many numbers of ones come, it will work out. And again with 1 also, and their multiple also. Now the question arises, how will we solve this? Anyone has an idea? All those who are doing already Vedic maths, yes? Yes, please.
As in 11, there are 2 digits.
No.
So we are adding 2 digits. If there are 111, then we can add 3 digits like that only.
Yes. So that was a question that question was very important, because in smaller numbers you okay do it, but when the numbers become bigger, so here we have 3 digits, 3 ones. So that means the maximum combination would be of 3 digits. Rest steps remain the same. First, single digit, then
136.
3, then all 3. Now all 3, 6. Then once we have reached the maximum limit, now what can be done? We start reducing, we start moving towards the right hand side. 5 and 3. Now see the difference. If it was 123 into 11, it was 1, 3, 5, 3. And with 111, this is added. Is it clear? So this question was there. Somebody asked me, Divya, or I don't know, ki why 2? See so because there were 2 ones, so we were making only pairs of it, not more than that. So maximum combination was pair. Here there are 3 ones, so the maximum combination would be a 3 digit. Yes, anyone has any doubt? Sudhanshu, any doubt?
Sir, in case if it is 123 into 4 ones, then?
We'll come to that also.
Okay, sir.
See, stepwise we have to go. Yes, Neha was asking regarding 55. So now is it clear? 22 and 99 we did. Yes, Neha?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, I have cleared.
Chal, good.
Sir, a 4-digit number and 111.
Yes, we'll go. This is clear? Now.
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4 into 111. So first 1 and 2, 3,
3 plus 3, 6.
6. Now our maximum limit is over. So what we'll do, we always shift towards the right. So the next combination will be 2, 3, and 4. That is 9. And then 7 and 4. Now is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Anyone has a doubt? Any questions you have?
Sir, could you explain this topic again?
Which one?
This one. I didn't really grasp it.
Just one. You want 4 digit into 111?
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 digit into 111, you got it, Devansh?
Wait, sir, could you go over that too?
3 digit. First is 1 as it is, like we did in 11. See, I have given you that both are here only. 123 into 11 was 1353. This is clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, 1 as it is, 3 as it is. Earlier we were having only 2 ones. So we used to shift after getting 1 and 2 combination. I used to shift. There was a shift from left to right. But now there is a combination can be of 3 digits also, because it is 111. Got it?
Yeah.
So that is the reason we add all the 3 digits. So it becomes 1 plus 2 plus 3, that is 6.
Okay.
And what happens after this? See, after you have got this double combination, next step is always you start losing the numbers from the left hand side. So same, leave 1 first. So 2 and 3, that gives 5. Then leave 2, see, everywhere
Yes.
you have to do the same practice. First, you keep on moving towards right. First, you add up. Then once you reach the maximum limit, start reducing. Now this is clear. 1, 2, 3, 4 into 11, 111.
Yes, sir, I think so.
Anyone else who has a doubt?
No.
See, you all have to do the homework also. So if you have any doubt, you can ask me right now.
Sir, it is because it is 111, we take the maximum limit to be 3 digits this side, isn't it, sir?
Yes.
Then I tried doing it for 5-digit number, okay?
Okay.
I
let's
have a
go.
doubt here.
Question, can you give me the number? We'll take the same number.
Yes, sir, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Yes, everyone pay attention. Into 111.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now see, first is 1. Second is
3.
1 and 2. 3. Then 1, 2 and 3.
3.
6.
5.
Now we have reached the maximum. So what we'll do, we'll shift. So first we'll omit this. Now we have extra number here. So another pair is there. So that pair is 9. Again, we'll leave 2. Again shift. 7 plus 5. 12. Now after this, now this is the last pair. You cannot move further. Once you cannot move further, what you do every time. Now 4 and 5. 9. And then last
9.
5.
136102955.
Sorry, come again. 1370295.
1370295.
Yes. So you can ask your questions now. I think now this is clear up till 5 digit. And similarly, you'll
Yes, sir.
go for 5, 6. Okay, then solve one question I'll give. 4, 6, 4, 2, 3 into 111.
Sir,
Yes.
5152 953.
Yes, Shalini, Niharika, Divya, others. Where are all gone?
Yes, sir. 5152 953, sir.
Kalpana, Chandrika, Neha.
5152 953.
5153 959.
Fourteen, 12, 953.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Anyone has a doubt? Any questions you can ask?
Sir, if both numbers have 3 digits, then
No issues.
4 to 3.
We solve this first. 1, 2,
No,
3 into
4 to 3 into 4 to 3 into 111 अगर होता है,
मैम यही तो सॉल्व किया, ये देखो 1, 2, 3 into 111, तो इसको 4 कर देते हैं. लो 4 हो गया, 6 हो जाएगा यहाँ. ओके, विल सॉल्व.
नो जैसे कि अगर 4 to 3 into 111 है
डन
ना, तो ये मैक्सिमम 3 डिजिट्स अपनों ने इसमें से भी कंसिडर कर लिए.
यस.
लेकिन अगर जिस 111 into 111 हो अगर
तो भी क्या हो गया?
हाँ 111 into 111 हो तो वो आंसर बैठ नहीं रहा है सर.
कैसे नहीं बैठेगा? बिठा देते हैं अभी.
4693 is the answer, sir.
111 into 111 में क्या करना है? देखो फर्स्ट इज 1, then 2, then
1
3,
2 then 3
2, then 1.
1 2
1 2 3 2 1 नहीं होता?
1 2 3 2 1. ओके ओके ओके. 4 6 4 2 6 9 5.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yes, please.
So will you also teach for like 9 or some other digit rather than 11?
Not in workshop. In classes, definitely we are
Okay.
teaching. See, how can you
Okay.
complete the
Because-
syllabus in 2 days? There are so many concepts.
No, sir, because I am stuck here.
Yes,
When we spoke about 141 into 99, yes, we did 141 into 11, but how to do the big digit into 9? The traditional way, or do we have any?
See, why do we take 9, 11 as in the workshop? Just to understand, yes, Vedic maths has a power. But everything
Okay.
cannot be. Now, you have to go step by step only. Na? 99 is
Yes.
also one concept. There is a concept.
Yes.
But how can I put everything? See, for one concept, we took around 1.5 hours.
Yes,
So
exactly.
total, if you want to attend the classes, that is 65 hours classes. If you want to become a trainer. Right? Okay.
Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
any questions left on this? Now, if not, solve this.
నువ్వు అంటే హెలికాప్టర్ మళ్ళీ కాల్ చేసావు సుధా అంటే హెలికాప్టర్ ఉంటుంది అదేం ఏడవట్లేదు
Yes.
Sir, one
Sir,
three
it's 1331.
How we did?
1, 2, 3.
sir, one
So
three
1
three.
and 1 plus 2 is 3 and 2 plus 1 is 3 again and 1.
Sir, 1332.
See, the first thing whenever you get such questions, first is balance it. Add 0. Because minimum 3 digit only you can work out. So 0, 0 plus 1, 1, 0 plus 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, and 2. So the answer is 1, 3, 3, 2. See, make the thing simple. Anyone has a doubt? Any questions you have?
Sir, I have one question.
Yes.
So suppose we have like a four digit number. You said that we take 3 pairs for adding, right? And then we go back 2 pairs again. So like my question was, why do we go back 2 pairs again?
See, the question, if you say go back, it is basically the concept of Vedic mathematics when we are doing this calculation. Actually, I have not given you the sutra behind this. I have just given you the extract of this. If I'll give you the sutra, then this is easy also, but sutra cannot be taught to fresh persons. So the concept is, we always move from left side. First is we start with 1 digit, then we keep on adding the digits. How many digits are added? Whatever are required. How many number of ones are on the other side. Once we reach the maximum place, then we start shifting. Shifting means moving towards right hand side. If you don't have any digit here, right hand side, that means, like, for example, now see, if it is 1, 2, 3, 4 into 11. Now 1 and 1 means combination of 2. Now how will you combine 2 numbers? Before that, you have to have one single number also. First step is single, then you combined 2. Now you have reached the maximum. Now what to do? So you have to shift towards right only.
Yeah.
Now again, I cannot directly jump to 4. So I have to go across this. This is 5. Again, my maximum limit is gone. So I have to go this way. Neither I can switch. I can write 3 only single between, because when I have a number, now once I reach this 7, now if I move towards right, what I am left with, only single digit. I'd write those. Similarly, see now, if we'll do with 111, then what happens? First is 1, then is again 1 and 2, 3. Then now I can have 3 digits. So 1, 2, and 3. That becomes 6. Now what should we do after this then? There is nothing. I will shift to 2, 3, 4. So that is 5 and 4, 9. Now this is again maximum. Even if it is maximum, my job is to move towards right only. So what is left now? 3 and 4, 7. How do you move right? You start skipping, or you start removing digits from the left hand side. So 7, and the last would be left 4. Now is it clear, Devansh?
Yeah. So one more question. Why don't we just straight do 3 digits instead of doing first 2 then 3?
Why don't we do? See, this is a formula. First 1 digit, the formula is like this. When we are doing of 2, it is D1, that is first digit, balancing line, digit 1 plus digit 2, and then digit 2. Similarly, in others, again, they have the same formula, but we don't need to cram the formula. We go as per the system. So see, some formula has to be there, but it becomes more simple when you will get the idea of the sutra behind this. The sutra is known as Sopandava Mantya, and in English we generally call it as sandwich method. So there, your problem, what you are saying, ki not to take 1, 2, because you are getting confused, and when should I take 1 digit and when become makes 2 and 1 it should be 3 combination. Yes, this is your point.
Yeah.
When you'll practice 5-10 questions, this problem will go off, because you'll see if when is this problem coming, when the numbers are bigger. Just try to solve the bigger number with normal maths, then you will find ki how easy this is. Compare it. See, like with 11 you were doing it mentally. Definitely you cannot do 4 digit mentally, but it is saving your time and it is giving the result in one single line. Second thing, the carryovers are reduced. See, there are no carryovers. Just think over it. If carryovers are there, I'll have more silly mistakes. I'll tend to make mistakes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, Shalini, any question? Neha?
No, sir.
Niharika? Kalpana?
No, sir.
Jyoti? Jyoti, what you are writing, I didn't get you. Please write the question which you are not getting. Which one? Last one. Yes, Sudhanshu, any questions?
No, sir. I have no question.
Anuradha, Shamsunisa. Okay. So this was 4 digit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you have to multiply with 111. So what we are doing? First 1, then 1 and 2 combination. Okay, I'm writing like this now. See, then 1, 2, and 3. Then what happens when this is reached? Then you shift 2, 3, and 4. Then 3 and 4. And the last is 4. So you can do like this also. Done? Any doubt, any questions you have? Now let's hurry up. 2 more topics have to be done. If it is 4 digit.
I was just going to ask you, sir.
Yes.
Sir, it is 1370974.
1, 3, 6.
7.
Then
6.
6 and 4, 10. Because now we
Yes.
can add 4 digits together and then reducing 9, 7,
7. 4.
So 1, 3, 7, 0, 9,
0, 9, 7, 4.
Anyone has a doubt? So many of you are writing, doing, you know what would be the question, huh? Yes, any questions on this? So you can make your own numbers. Any number you can make out. Yes, Neha, any question now? Shalini?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Sudhanshu? Jyoti?
sir.
Nirmit? Shamsunisa? Anuradha?
Sir, sir,
Yes, Divya.
sir, can we solve this question? 595786
5.
95
Hmm.
786
Hmm.
multiplied by 1111. 4 ones.
Yes, all of you try. First 5. Then 5 plus 9, 14.
14, then 19.
Now I have 4 ones. So one more can be done. 26.
So if there's 26, how do I carry over? Now I don't have 2, right? I have to carry over 2, isn't it?
So what? So now you'll carry over 2. That
Two
I
only.
told you
Okay,
in
sir.
11. In 11,
Huh.
see, when we were doing with 11, then I told you, yes, you'll get only 1. So if you are increasing the numbers, definitely calculation would be increasing.
Okay, sir.
So once this is done, now this is done. So I'll shift and this becomes this 9, 5, 7, 8. So what is 9, 5, 14, 14 and 7, 21, 21 and 8, 29.
29, then 20, 15, 16.
Then 5, 7, 8, 26. Then 21. Yes. Then 14. Then 6. Now clear?
5.
Anyone has any question now on this topic? So remember, Vedic maths is not a bundle of tricks. It's not only 11. You can increase on the other side also. And similarly, if it would have been 4, 4, 4. So first you need to multiply with 4 and then 4 times 1. Done?
Sir, is the answer 56191824?
I have not done. Let's do it.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Six.
Try, everybody try. Because then only we'll get the confidence.
66191824, sir.
Yes.
6.
A 9-digit number you'll be getting. Done?
6619182446.
Perfect.
918426.
Done? So any questions on this? Any questions left? So now you can try with 5 ones also. So that would be a part of your homework. Still, if you had any queries, any doubts, tomorrow we'll have a session, then we'll discuss all the doubts. Okay. So coming back, we have so much to learn. So this now
What's the answer of last one?
661 918 246.
Okay.
So now, do you think your speed increased or not?
Increased.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Chalo. So one thing is proved. Second, we discussed, yes, left to right. Shalini, I think I made a point on that.
Yes, sir.
Same
Yes,
number,
sir.
left to right is faster, right to left is difficult, bit difficult.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this was what we did. And we did further. We were actually adding the corresponding digits and not multiplying. And we were calculating from left to right and rather right to left. That is the biggest thing. Why Vedic mathematics?
Right.
See, now we just learned one reason. We studied only one reason about why should we learn Vedic mathematics. Second biggest reason, it reduces burden. Now, what is a burden? I told you earlier also, tables up till 9 we have to remember. Not even 9, 8 you have to remember. So think, If you don't have to remember the tables, you can write any table immediately within seconds. How easy the calculations will become. A biggest burden of any child, that is tables. Yes. Now everyone, how much time you need to write a table of 89? Yes, Shalini.
Yes, the method means the table of 9 and the 8 and the 2-digit balancing the numbers. We can do the same thing.
Correct. Yes, others. Shudhanshu, how much time you need? Neha.
For 89 tables, sir. Sir, 1 minute.
Okay, good. Anuradha, Shamsul Nisa, Kalpana. Kalpana, you're not there. Chandrika.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Chandrika, you get Kalpana, are you getting something or just connected and gone? Are you getting something?
178.
Yes, Kalpana, are you understanding? Okay. So see, why tables? Why we talk about tables and all? Because I told you the first thing, fear factor. See, if we are able to bring that confidence back to the children, then they can learn anything. The first thing is to create that interest. The first thing is to generate confidence. If that is there, nothing is you. Whatever you are teach after that, that is easy. Now, this was the biggest question when I entered this field. Why I entered this field? What was the requirement? You know, I'll give you one start. When you see the newspapers, do you find any student committing suicide throughout the year? No. But the moment results of 10th and 12th are released, there are so many students who are committing suicide. And what is the reason? Failing in maths. Is this a reason which can be justified? That means they are not wrong. Something is wrong with our system. Something is wrong with our teaching. We are not able to teach them properly. Maths is just 9 numbers to play with. Those 9 numbers. If that is not, we are not able to give them. We are just creating a fearful world for them. That was the reason I entered this field. I thought if we can remove that fear from few students, we'll be able to change the lives of few students. See, you have to think. Small students, they are afraid. Oh, teacher will ask me tables today. I have to cram. Why it is required to cram the tables? Why it is required to do such things? Now you see the difference. I was teaching trainers of some PGT teachers of Haryana government, and they were not willing. You might be knowing government teachers are getting good salaries and everything. They were not interested. Why should we learn? Why should we teach? Students are already burdened. And now they are following the same practice. Now a teacher has sent me a video. Sir, I taught this way and now students are more happy. See, try to feel that change. Try to bring that change. You'll find the difference yourself. Why we think like they will not learn? Shalini, I'll give you one example. Now we think in a way, there are so many techniques, so a child will get confused. Yes, this was your point.
Yes.
Okay, if I ask you today to remember Vande Mataram or anything, can you remember? But you remember Jan Gan Man because you did it in your early childhood years. See, that is the age when they can learn anything, and you cannot estimate how much energy, power, and brain they have. The only thing is, if they are utilized properly. I had a preschool in Ramurthy Nagar, Bangalore. I'm telling you a story, the true story of 4 years back. A child was admitted for daycare, 6 months old child. And by the time the child attained age of 2 years, only 1.5 years, he was having a knowledge. He was able to speak in 5 different languages: Malayalam, Kannada, Tamil, Telugu, English, and Hindi. 6 languages he could speak. Why? Because the early morning maid was Malayali. The last was Kannada. In between, there were different, because Bangalore is a cosmo city. So you find every kind of teacher. If you say, let me also, I could not even learn Kannada even in 3.5 years, because my brain has stopped that working. But a child can. So we should not never think that there are so many concepts. How will they adapt? They have their own level. They'll choose and pick themselves. So not to worry, they understand. And now I told you the example. When you will see this video, today's video, there is a video of Abhyas Techno Schools. From Monday onwards, last Monday, I started with their classes, and you see the reviews. Class 1 students, they are able to write now tables. And the parents are so happy. The child who was not writing table of 4 and 5 is writing 89. 3 days only gone. Okay, so now we'll see how these tables can be written, because this is the biggest fear factor for any child. So we have to remove that first. I'll divide the tables into 2 parts. First, writing tables of any number ending with 9. Now, which are these numbers? 9, 19, 29, 39, 49, 89, 109, and 11 something, anything. Second, writing tables of numbers of 2, 3, 4 digit numbers. Correct? See. Again, when you have to teach this to the kids, it would not be like this. You have to show them a game first, and you start with a game-like picture. You have to show them TikTok, and they'll say TikTok. Then they'll come up, they'll start viewing, and they'll start sharing. So this is a grid, what you have to do. So we'll start from the rightmost corner, move towards middle line and towards the top. Yes, please draw this. Once you're done, let me know.
Done, sir.
Great.
Hello. Namaste.
Yes, everybody has done?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now, let's take a first example as 19. So first is whatever is number completed here also, 19 only. Now, we are supposed to write a table of 19. Now, here, we use the first sutra of Vedic mathematics. The first sutra of Vedic mathematics is basically E Kadikena. E Kadikena Purvena. That means add 1 to the previous number. Previous means the number which is prior to it. So here, whatever is there before 9, whatever digit or digits are there before 9, you have to add 1 to it. Now here, this is number is 19, so I have 1 before it. If it would have been 89, it should have been 8 before it. And adding 1 makes 2. Right? Now, this 2 you have to add to the corresponding digits. That's all. 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. Again, 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. Now you have to go the reverse way down. That's all. 7 plus 2 is 9. 9 plus 2 is 11. 11 plus 2 is 13. 13 plus 2 is 15. 15 plus 2 is 17. And just to check, 17 plus 2 is 19. You can have 0. Now what is this? A table of 19. How many seconds we take? 10 to 15 seconds. Is it really difficult now? Yes, Niharika.
It's very easy, sir. It's nice.
Yes, Devansh.
Sir, I have, sir, one question. Like, there are two cases. One student learns the table of 19 and one student doesn't learn the table of 19 and instead he is using the technique of Vedic mathematics, right? And now he need to multiply like any digit with 19. So one student who actually knows the...
I'll without that, for that, see, I'll give you that example. I got your point. We'll discuss that. But I'll discuss after the tables, because then you'll be clear. I got your question. I'll solve it. Because you need not to remember that complete table for multiplication questions. Yes, we'll do it. That is very easy. That is known as place-wise multiplication.
Okay.
We'll solve it. Yes, Devyansh, did you understand 19?
Yes, sir.
So everybody understood? Don't see the word. Yes. 19 done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So can we do further? 39. See now how simply you'll be able to do every question. 39 means 3 is here. 3 is here. What I told, whatever is this number, add 1. 3 plus 1 becomes 4. 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 plus 4 is 15. Plus 4 is 9. Plus 4 is 20.
17. Sir. Oh, sorry.
27.
Yes, sir.
31. Sorry. I made some mistake. $35 and 39. How easily we can write the tables. We don't have to remember everything. This is when we are talking about the tables. Yes, like ma'am asked, multiplication, that would be a part of multiplication. I'll explain after this. Is this easy or not? You don't need to remember everything. Okay, if you got this concept, please write down the table of 29. Let's see how much time you take. Start. 29. Yes, Devansh, I want an answer from your side.
Okay.
29.
29, 48,
How
67.
48? How 48?
Wait, what?
You have to add.
Oh yeah, okay. Have to add 4. Okay, never mind.
No, how? You don't have to. Listen, Devansh. If it is 29, you have to add 3, beta.
Oh, okay.
1 more than the previous number. So if it is 29, here it would be 5, then 8, then 11, then 14, then 17, 20, 23, 26,
done.
29. Not even 10 seconds.
Yes, I have done.
Very good. So who is left now? So
Done, sir.
all those who told me for 89 it will take time. Now Do you want to change your statements? 89 will take
Absolutely, sir.
10 seconds plus 1, 11 seconds maximum. Yes, Devansh, did you get it now? Jyoti, are you
Yes,
getting? Kamshu Nisa, Anuradha, Kalpana, Neha has done. Okay. Chandrika, have you done?
Yes, sir. Very easy.
Great. Similarly, if it is 89, why I say 89? Because definitely people think 8 and 9 multiplication would be tough. Nothing. Now we have to add 9. So 8 plus 9 is
17.
17 plus 9, 26. Then
26,
35.
26,
Then 44. Then 53.
3,
62.
62, 71, 80.
And last is 89. That means I'm doing correct. If I get the same number, I'm doing correct. How many seconds I took? Not even 7, 8.
Your fourth number is wrong, sir.
क्या आ गया? Fourth है 44.
After 267, 534 you have written.
मैडम ऐसे आना है नीचे. आपने फिर सुना, ऐसे आना है नीचे आपको. जाना है एस में, आना है ऑपोजिट में.
How to do it with 999, sir?
Will do.
Yes.
Once, give me 1 second. Now this is very easy. Actually, you think 99 is tough, but 99 plus 100. So what will it become?
100.
199.
Now plus.
Then 299.
9 plus 10, 19. Sir.
Why? 99 plus 1. See, we have now, if it is the number is 999. So what is before 9? It is 99. So add 1. It becomes 100. So it is the most easiest. Sorry, I think there was some disturbance. Yes, it is more easy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Done.
So any topic, any doubt left?
No.
So let it be any big number. Now, if it is 109, then also you have to, now 10 is there. So you have to add 11.
11.
I told you whatever is before 9. Number or numbers. Here?
Yes, sir.
Great. Now, the second part. Okay, now a question. If I ask you to write a table of 98, now how much time you need? Yes, Shalini, 98. Or 88, 87, 86, 85, anything which is not ending with 9. Yes. Sudhanshu, Neha, Devyansh.
Sir, the unit digit number, we can write the table and then we can use the balance method also.
Yes, but is this method given anywhere in the books? Why don't we teach this to the school students? Why do we don't? Not even CBSE, not NCRT, not any board books. Why do we not teach them the easy methods or the conceptual methods? Okay. Now, I'll take a very simple example because I understand that you all are aware and will. So 12, if I have to write a table of 12,
N plus 2, 4, 2, 4,
so
6.
just write down the tables separately. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what you are doing basically, considering that this is your tens place, this is your unit place. How many digits will have at unit? How many digits will have tens? Same theory. So we all know tables up till 9 and numbers are made of digits 1 to 9 only or 0.
इसे तो
2,
बताइए
4,
बेटा
6,
6
8,
8
10.
12 14 16
This is very easy. We can all write the tables of 1 and 2. Now, if we observe, now here at first level, unit place is having 1 digit, tens is having 1. Rearrange. Just write down
Carry
as
over.
it is. 24 as it is, 36 as it is, 46. Now see, we always, if you have to write a table, or a child has to write a table, what does he do? 12, then he add 12 to make it 24, then he adds 12 to make it 36, then add 48. What is needed? This is automatically you are getting these 4 levels. Now comes the 10. 10 means now again you have 2 digits at unit place. Can we have 2 digits? No. 0 as it is. This 1 will shift towards 5. This is what we did in our multiplication. In 11
Yes,
multiplication, extra digit we always shifted. So 5 plus 1 is 6.
6
So what is 12 and 12 at 5 level? 60. Here, 2 as it is. This goes here, 72. 4 as it is.
84.
This becomes 84. 96. 108.
108
Now, just think over it. If this is easy, why we are not teaching this? Simple concept we have already taught, that at one place value, 1 digit should be there. And every student understand this much. So why not we are teaching this further? Why we ask them to remember this? See, all the teachers I know, and you also know, we are teaching like 12 plus 12 plus 12 or cram it. Is it difficult? Is it something very tough?
Sir,
Yes.
I have one question here. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, the question is like, see, this is the method how we can teach them easily, right? And one more thing, the 12 is basically 10 plus 2, right? So the if we write the table of 10 here and then a table of 2 and then we add, right? So this is basically the explanation that how the digits are formed. Like what is 12? Basically this is 10 plus 2, right, sir? But when we teach this method, we are writing the table of 1 and then we are writing the table of 2. We are unable to explain them that how these digits are formed. So how come it can be solved?
No. Whom are we teaching? We are teaching to a student who has already attained an age of 8 years. They already have done the tables. The difficulty they are finding is, I told you initially, Vedic maths is applied to make math simple. It is not taught as a separate subject. Very first thing, let's understand this. Because if we try to teach them with the help of sutras, they will definitely find difficult. And second thing, they don't have that much of time, that much importance has not been given till now. Maybe in future they will give one, we have parallel 2 subjects, but right now we have only one thing. Yes, whatever we are doing, can we do it in a simple and more intelligent way? Because for everything we are running after time. Second thing, we were not using our brains. See, now coming to your point, 10 plus 2. So that means if the number would be 84, then what will we teach?
वो सेम सर 84 का अगर अपन टेबल लिखते हैं तो 8 और 4 ऐसे लिख के अपन टेबल बना सकते हैं, राइट? लेकिन आप उस बच्चे को ये नहीं समझा सकते हो कि 84 इज बेसिकली द नंबर विच इज बेसिकली 80 प्लस 4, जो हमारा मेथड है। जो
नहीं, ये मैम हमें लग रहा है। सी, जब क्योंकि मैं भी फर्स्ट की क्लास ले रहा हूं, सी प्रॉब्लम यहां नहीं आ रही, प्रॉब्लम आ ये रही है वो बच्चा गलती कर रहा है, वो टेबल्स में भी गलती कर रहा है। अभी हम इससे आगे भी जब जाएंगे, ही इज मेकिंग अ सिली मिस्टेक्स। See, understanding level and grasping level power is no doubt very good in kids. The problem is the silly mistakes they do, and that silly mistakes are not due to them. It is due to the system. For example, carry over. See, यहीं पे हम चले जाएं, आप 48 के बाद दोबारा देखिए, बार बार 12 12 12 ऐड करते थे, अभी 12 भी नहीं ऐड करना, 1 और 1 ऐड करना है। So which is more easier? Similarly, when I am talking about 84, यहीं पे बच्चा खत्म हो जाता है तो उसका टॉपिक, क्योंकि 84 plus 84 is, he adds 6 8 16, again he adds, again carry over. But when he is doing by this method, he finds it's more comfortable कि this number, it is a dual digit number. सेकेंड थिंग, हमने शुरू में उसे प्लेस वैल्यू समझाया है कि यस, यूनिट प्लेस इज अ नंबर विच कम्स ऑन द राइट मोस्ट पार्ट एंड देन इट कम्स टेंस डिजिट। सो वो नंबर को समझने में देर नहीं कर रहा, प्रॉब्लम सिर्फ उसको इतनी आ रही है कि दे आर मेकिंग सिली मिस्टेक्स ऑल ओवर। आई टोल्ड यू द सेम क्वेश्चन, 2 digit addition, still why they make mistakes? Try, see, you just try to teach some children with this concept and see the change yourself.
Sure.
Right.
Okay, sir.
Now 84.
Sir,
yes.
Sir, I tried this one. So basically, you children need to know tables till 9, sir, if they have to do this, right?
Yes.
1 to 9.
That
because
is
I
what
tried
I
this 18 tables.
See, that is what I, when somebody asked me, I think Sudhanshu asked, what age, then I told you very clearly, single digit addition. They should know single digit addition also, they should know multiplication tables up till 9, because Vedic maths is helping maths. It's not an individual subject, it can never be, because we cannot understand. See, we have been given certain sutras, certain formulas to make maths only easy. Try to understand this fact, it is something which is helping maths. It is not a separate subject. It's not having something different which maths is not having. Only one concept is there, vinculum numbers. That is there to help to solve easily. Right. So when we have 84 or something, so again, table of 4, 8, 16, sorry, 12, 16, 20, and 16, 24, 32, 40. One digit at one place. See, they understand this concept. Every student of age one also, first class also, second class, they understand the basic concept. Yes, one digit at one place value. Same, let them apply the same concept. 8 remains here, 116 remains there, 2 is here, this one is now extra, goes there, 252. 6 is as it is, it becomes 33. See what you were adding 84, 84 every time. Now you are just adding 1. So which is easy? You're not doing any big thing, just adding 1 to the previous numbers or 2 here.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
For exams, it will be very easy because if they have to divide, at that time, they will be searching. They'll have to keep multiplying. Sometimes they make mistakes in that. But if they write down the tables by the side of the book, no, it's easier.
No,
in this
they
way,
need not to
actually.
write. I'll give you that also. Let's see, don't underestimate Vedic maths. I'll just give you that. See, the point is, till now we have not covered all the topics. So you are not there, but let me sort it out. I'll tell you, we'll go step by step. Every question we'll sort it. Yes, up till now you can write any table, any 2-digit. Yes, Devyansh. Any
Yes, sir.
doubt? Anyone has any question, you can ask me. Similarly, if it is a 3-digit number, then also there is no problem. If 8 is here, now this one will move further. It will become 960. Yes, Shamsu, Isa. Yes. Any questions regarding tables now? Now I'll solve.
No, sir.
Shalini, your question was?
Yeah, solved, sir.
No. Your question was if this is given 128 and they are supposed to multiply by 8. Yes? Now see, whenever you are to multiply with a single digit, now what do we do? How do we multiply otherwise? 8 is 64 and we take a carryover this way. 16 plus 6, 2. And again we took a 8 into 1 and 10. This is how we do.
Yes, sir.
10, 0, 2, 4.
Now
1,
see
0,
the
2, 4.
now see the difference. 1, 2, 8, 8. Now we'll multiply at their place values only. 64, 16, and 8. Yes, one extra step you are taking, but that is giving you a clarity. What, even if you have to check, there would be no mistake. 16 plus 6 is 22. Again, see the difference of application. This is, you are taking 2 carryovers here, that carryovers are here itself, and with that help the answer is visible. Otherwise, at the time of verification, we need to check, oh, I took this carryover, but here the answer is seen to you. Yes, Shalini, now any doubt? This was your question?
No, sir. Yes, yes.
So anything, any number now you take. Any number with any single digit number, any big number. This is known as place-wise multiplication. That you multiply at the place values and then you know how to balance it. This with the help of this balancing line. So you need not to write the complete table to multiply, find the product, sorry. You can directly do like this.
Sir, in this case, we are coming from right to left, right?
No, we can do that way also. See, observation is there. Now, see, point is practice. You can start from here also, 8 to 16. Then you will put it. See, it all depends on your practice.
Yes, sir. Got it, sir. Got it.
Right now, we are habitual of doing that way. Yes, any questions now?
Because sir,
regarding
this method
tables.
is not.
Yes, Sudhanshu.
Sir, ये जो methods है, this is not in practice in the school actually. When the student start writing this way, the teacher will not recognize whether it is true or false. Answer तो right हो जाएगा, but वो process तो wrong कर सकता है.
Sudhanshu ji, this was past. Try to understand. Listen me once. मैं बता रहा हूँ आपको. It was past. अगर ये मेथड आप राजस्थान में लगाओगे वो क्रॉस नहीं करते, क्योंकि उनकी बुक में वैदिक मैथ्स है. अब नेशनल एजुकेशन, यू आर फ्रॉम विच प्लेस?
आई एम फ्रॉम पटना सर, बिहार.
बिहार. नाउ व्हेन इट विल बी इम्प्लीमेंटेड इन आवर स्कूल एजुकेशन, अगर मैथ्स के साथ एक टॉपिक वैदिक मैथ्स का भी है, तो दोनों के टीचर होंगे, तो क्या बच्चे तब वो गलत करेंगे? See, now it is being implemented. It was not there earlier.
Your sound is not clear, sir.
आप freeze हो गए हो. आपके वहां पे error है. Yes, am I audible to everyone?